Hey everybody, welcome to Rebels in the White House. Early's 1864 raid on Washington. I'm John, Half-Ass Gaming here. Looks like it's turn 13 is due up right now. Let's take a quick look to confirm that. Yeah, turn 13 out of 19. So let's get right to it. I just did one of these videos the other day. So basically, here's the situation. I'll move out one time. Rebs have Frederick. They don't have Harper's Ferry, and they're moving due south from Frederick. They want to get across the river into back into Virginia and move on DC very quickly. The Union's on both sides of the rebels. They may be able to prevent them from doing anything quickly, but let's see what happens, shall we? So let me maximize. So let's go to the sequence of events here and get moving and wrap this video up. All right, as you know, 2 dice for random events. Oh, by the way, let me check out the victory points first. So as it stands right now, the rebels have 95 points, 95 victory points. They need 160, so they've got work to do. All right, 2 dice for random events. It's going to be a 4. Godwin. Let's see what happens with that. At the current turn, July 7th or later, Confederate may place Godwin in any hex west on the west map edge from. All right, let's do that. Let's see if we placed him already. I don't know if this has come up already. I don't think it has. All right, so let's go get this unit. Is he wait a minute, is he Confederate? Is he cavalry? No, he's not. Is he infantry? Yes, he is. He's only a 1-1 something. Okay, now we'll look for the correct placement. And that's between West 0130, 0130. Let's just put him at Toll House. We want to put him at Toll House. Let's minimize this and see where that would put us at. Where's Loudoun County? Oh, okay. Maybe I do want to drop this down a little bit to N0117. You could go way down here. 0117. Let's actually move him down a little bit. 0117. We'll put him at River Station right here. All right, just for shits and grins. Okay, maximize. Okay, now I don't know where I am. Jeez, I don't know where I am. The hell out, Fauquier County. Oh, okay, here we are. I got lost. Maximize. All right, so we move on to Harper's Ferry phase. There's nothing. Reinforcement phase. Let's just roll West Virginia right now. West Virginia is I rolled a 2. Does that make it happen for them? Yes, they get a reinforcement, so they're going to get the, what is it, the 3rd increment, Crook and Duval. I got runny nose today. Hold on, I'm going to mute myself and take care of that. Hold on. All right, I seem to have taken my tissues out of here, so that's not going to happen. All right, anyway, so Crook and Duval, let's place them. Let's get them out. Terrain. Oh, wait a minute, you can just go on this button right here. Crook and Duval. Okay, so that's another big unit for the West Virginia contingent. Let's move them up to the northwestern portion of the map. And let's see what's the best thing we can do with them. All right, and it goes to... Just trying to figure out where they go. Okay, I guess it's 0904, 3 hexes. So it's basically the same deal. Put them within 3 hexes of 0904, which takes them to Paxton Cut. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. So now we talk about AOP reinforcements, if any. I'm not even sure that the Union would want. They may take one more unit. So let's go ahead and roll 2 die for the Union AOP reinforcements, of which they roll a 3. So that's not going to happen. When you take the modifiers tend to cancel each other out. That is not going to happen since they rolled a 3. All right, so we move on. And next thing is reinforcement, a leader transfer phase. We may indeed have some sort of leader transfer. Hold on. I think Wright may want to move to Getty. Is he within 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think he is. Wright moves to Getty. And I think that's going to do it for the Union. And now the Rebs, what do they want to do? Well, they're all pretty much in one little area, so let's see what we can do. Breckenridge is not going to move. And what about our friend Early? Early and Ramsor. No, he's not going to move. Okay, so that's it for that. Attachment, railroad station repair, blah, blah, blah. Action cycle. Union is the first of 2 numbers, as always. And let's do this. This is a big roll right here, actually, because both teams want the first init. Here we go. And the Rebels win the first init, which is good for them. I got something popping up on my screen. Let's get rid of this. Get out of here. Get out of here. How do you get rid of this shit that pops up on your screen? Get out of here. Oh my god. There it is. All right, we got rid of it. Anyway, so Rebels, what are we gonna do? We gotta make use of this. We gotta get you out of here. And what that entails is the 2 cores. I guess what I'm going to do first is move Rhodes and Ramsor. We're going to activate them. Good thing Rhodes got his supply situation hooked up just in time. Last foraging. Here it is, 1 die plus 2. They get to go 5. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ramsor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a die roll, 2 die. Rebs win it again. Good for them. It's Breckenridge's guys. Okay, they both have an exhaustion. 1 die plus 2. Oh, they get the massive 8. Now that is huge. Let me back out and see where they want to go. That's actually massive. All right, here we go. They're both going to take off. Let's go with Breckenridge and Gordon first. They get to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now Eccles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he gets on that stack as well. All right, and a die roll, 2 die. Now, we rolled the 1-1. Now, here's the thing. 1-1, I don't even know in this scenario if it could end a turn, but here's the problem. The Union hasn't had a chance to go yet, so I know it's not applicable at this point, because each side has to have a net, and the Union hasn't had a turn yet, so it's not going to happen. So it's Rebs win this, and they will activate Ramsor and Early. So both of these guys again, fatigue, 2, 1 die plus 2. They get to go only 4. Wow, that's kind of a bummer. Buzzkill, 1, 2, 3, 4. Early, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a die roll, 2 die. Okay, so the Union finally wins, and they're going to have a chance to respond to all of this. And the Union thing is, they're going to activate cavalry. 8 Illinois, fatigue, 2 die, and they get a massive 11, which is huge. Okay, let's see what they can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And a die roll. Union wins it again. 8 Illinois, fatigue, goes to 2, 2 die. He gets an 11 again. He's not going to need all of that, though, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right there, and a die roll, 2 die. Rebs win this. Now, here is the problem. They're going to utilize some cavalry of their own, and here they go. We're going to activate. We want to stop right, so we're going to activate McCausland. Fatigue, 2 die. He gets 11 plus 1 is 12. Okay. Okay, McCausland. See what you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's right there. And the die roll. Rebs win that. Okay. I guess they move on at this point. Fatigue, 2 die. He gets, it's going to be 9 plus 1 is 10. And here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to right there. And a die roll, 2 die. Union wins this, and what do they get? They need to move cavalry. That's what they need to do. Cavalry. Stall. Fatigue. 2 die. He gets to go 8. What do they want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. Okay. And a die roll. 2 die. 3, 6, Rebs again. Okay, Jackson. Fatigue, 1, 2 die plus 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The die roll, 2 die. 6, 3. Everybody's jockeying for position here. I think it would be good for Stahl to move again. Fatigue, 2. Movement, 2 die. He gets an 11. Not going to need it all. He's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That move right there really hoses the rebels right there. They should have crossed when they had the chance. And a die roll, 2 die. All right, Rebs do win this, and they do have 1 avenue to cross, and they better take it right now. Rhodes and Ramser are going to go to orange. They have to cross. One, and we'll do EMs later. 1 die for movement. Okay, well, here's their movement. 1 die. It's a 5 plus 2 is 7. All right, so they're going to cross. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's do this. 5, 6, 7. Beelzeville. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was excellent, but we need to do EMs. Ramser, EM. He gets a rolls of 5. He's actually fine. And then Rhodes, he rolls a 4. He's okay. All right, excellent. A knit die roll, 2 die. 4-4, Rebs win it, and you know what, Breckenridge, this is your opportunity to get across. You may lose a guy, but you've got to get across. Fatigue, okay, they go to 2. That means both of them are going to be rolling EMs. Well, they won't lose a guy. They can go to disorganized. Movement, 1 die plus 2. It's a 4, so they get to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell, he'll go right there. 6. Now EM's Eccles, EM. He's all right. Gordon, EM. He's all right. Okay, so let's look at the situation. Let's widen out a little bit. So the rebels have extricated themselves from that situation where the Union was on both sides of them. They have crossed the Monocacy, and they are headed toward the greater Washington, D.C. area with no blue units in front of them. That's problematic, and the Union should not have allowed them to get out of there as easy as they did. But they can still stop them in the die roll. It's 3-1. That belongs to the Union. All right, well, we're going to have to push we are going to have to push this cavalry. We're going to have to push them. Stall. Fatigue. 2 die. He gets to go 7. And he'll go this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's his EM roll. He's fine. And it die roll, 2 die. Belongs to the Rebs. Okay, so these guys are going to stop. So at this point, it's just like, what kind of interference can Rebel cavalry do? Okay, what can they do here? So Imboden's going to move out. Fatigue. 1 die, 2 die actually, plus 1. He gets to go 5. Okay, so what to do here? He's going to go this route. 2, 3, 4, 5. And a die roll. Rebs win this. Imboden goes to 2. 2 die. He gets 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does he want to do? He'll just stay right there. And then die roll, 2 die. 1, 5 belongs to the Rebs again. McCausland. You're going to go to yellow. 2 die. 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay. He's going to go this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So with those two guys are going to end up jamming up some people, possibly. And they may get some more help over here. Knit die roll, 2 die. Rebs win the init. And I think at this point, Johnson is going to abandon Frederick. Fatigue, 2 die. 6-3 is 9 plus 1. So they abandoned Frederick without levying it. So that's, not optimal. So you get to go 10. Let's squeeze through here while we can. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And then die roll, 2 die. 4-1 belongs to the Union. Okay, Union. So you've been outsmarted, and the movement of the rebels have just, I don't know what to say. It's just they've outdone you with movement. We're actually going to move Jackson. Now, are we going to move these two guys? No, let's leave them where they are. Let's leave them where they are. We may even pass. Let's look at this Godwin dude that we just placed. Let's see. I know he has some sort of restriction on his movement, but let's read up on it. Let's check his restriction for movement. All right, let's try to find it. Neither Godwin nor any substitute unit may enter Warren, Frederick, or Clark counties, or come on, why it makes it so hard? Or move east of the Shenandoah River. East of the Shenandoah River. Okay, so I can't go into. I can't go into Warren County. Aren't I already there? Godwin. Okay, wait a minute. Neither Godwin nor any may exit Warren, Frederick, or Clark counties. Oh, I can't exit them. So where are these 3 counties? I'm in Warren County right now. I think. Warren. What's the other 2 I can't leave? Frederick or Clark? Where's Frederick? Okay, so it's all north of me. So basically, I can't go any farther south, and I can't go east of Shenandoah. All right, I kind of get that. I kind of see what they're trying to do to me. All right, he's not even going to move. All right, that stinks. All right, rebels may be passing. Let's take another look at their situation. The Rebs may be passing. What about McCausland, Imboden? I'm going to keep them where they are. Johnson, we can move again. Let's move him. 2 die plus 1. He gets to go 6. Yeah, why don't you swing around, Johnson? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would totally hose them. Knit die roll, 2 die. 5-5 belongs to the Rebs. I think they're going to pass. You don't want to start breaking your people, because if you move these guys, someone's going to break. You don't really want to break them if you don't have to. You moved very well. We're going to pass to the Union. Okay, so the Union gets to go. And we're going to activate Sullivan. 1 die for movement. He gets to go 6. Okay, let's go this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes right there, but he has no movement points. Jackson can move if he wants. He will refrain from moving because he knows he has no movement points. And it die roll today. It's 1-2, belongs to the Rebs. Rebs will pass, and it goes to the Union. Sullivan will go to 2. Here's his movement. He gets a 2. Here's his EM roll. His EM's fine, so he has 2 movement points. What would Jackson like to do? Jackson's going to get out of there because he could do a normal on me. So cavalry retreat, cavalry retreat, and we're a 1 as the Confederates. Okay, it's a -2. Okay, so it's a -2. All right, so he picks up a fatigue. He's already flipped, and he's going to roll 1. It's a -2. So he rolls a 2, so it's a 0, and he has to go 4 to 6, and that's no problem. We can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stay right there. Sullivan, he still has his 2 movement points. And what's he going to do? Yeah, he's going to go here. Looks like the Rebs are leaving points on the board because not only have they not levied Frederick, they didn't blow up Catoctin Switch, or the other one over here, which is called Weaverton. They didn't blow that up, so they're leaving points on the board. And that's not good. That is not good. But they have, on the other hand, they got to move in a southeastern direction quickly. All right, die roll. It's 3-5, belongs to the Rebs. The Rebs are having second thoughts. Should they push these guys to, you know what? No, don't push them, man. Don't push them because you're going to start flipping people. As much as I'd like to get out ahead of this, don't do it. But you know what? We're going to do it. All right. Early's guys, the orange guys are going to go to red, fatigue. Here's their movement, 1 die plus 2. Better be worth it. And they roll a 2, not really worth it. So they get to go 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we talk EMs. Ramzor, 5 or 6 flips them. 4, he lucked out. Rose, 5 or 6 flips them. 1, they both lucked out. Okay. And a die roll today. 5-5, Eccles and Gordon, the same thing. Fatigue. Here they go. Movement, 1 die plus 2. Oh, they only get a 4. That sucks. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, he'll just go there. 3 right there. Okay, so not worth it. These guys have to roll for EMs. Eccles, EM. 5 or 6 flips you. 3, he's okay. Gordon, 5 or 6 flips you. Okay, so they luck out on all 4 of those guys. Do not flip. Okay, they both roll 2s for movement, but you know what? It's okay because none of them flipped. All right, that's fantastic. And a die roll 2 die. 5-1 belongs to the Union. So the Union is going to have to massively pivot. So we're going to have to move some guys down here. How about Russell? You're going to move once, Russell, and that's it. 1 die. You get to go 5 hexes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your EM. He's okay. A knit die roll, 2 die. 6-2 belongs to the Union. Russell's done because he will flip. Right. One die plus 1. Well, they get to go 6. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they run into the rebel cab right there, and they've got 2 left, and they are a legit 11. McCausland, what do you want to do? Well, that would be 11-1, so we want no part of that. So McCausland's going to get out of here. He's a -2, by the way, but with water, he's a -1. So let's fatigue him and roll. -1 is the modifier. +4, it's going to be 3. So right only loses 1. So they got to back off 4 to 6. 1. 2. 3. Yeah. It's gonna go right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And they will, you know what they'll do? How many hexes away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll actually go right there and take the extra one. So and he has 1 movement point left. He will go. It's gonna go here. No, he's gonna go here. All right, I knit die roll 2 die. 4, 5 belongs to the Rebs. Johnson will get out of Dodge. He's gonna go to orange. 2 die plus 1. He gets an 11. All right, here's his EM. He is okay. He gets an 11. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How sweet is that? A knit die roll 2 die. 4, 4 belongs to the Rebs. McCausland, are you gonna bounce some more? No, he's gonna stay right there. Jackson, there's kind of Jackson and Vaughn. There's no point of being there anymore. Vaughn's gonna move. Fatigue. 2 die. He gets to go 6 plus 1 is 7. All right, let's get him the hell out of here. There's no point in him being there. He gets to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just stay right there. 5, 6. Knit die roll 2 die. 3, 5 belongs to the Rebs. Let's widen out. I think they may be done. I know these guys are done for sure. No doubt about it. McCausland, Johnson, Vaughn, Jackson, they're all done. So they passed to the Union. So the Union's going to have some movement. Easy to say. They're going to start moving all sorts of guys. This guy right here, PHB, fabulous PHB, movement 1 die. He gets to go all of 1, so we got to take his entrenchment off. Delete, click right there. Knit die roll 2 die. Belongs to the Rebs. They pass to the Union. PHB goes to 2. 1 die. Rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. And knit die roll 2 die. 6-4 belongs to the Union. Okay, now let's move Seagull up here. Increase 1 die. 3, 1, 2, 3, and a die roll, 2 die. Belongs to the Rebs. Rebs pass. Over to Seagull for 2. 1 die. He gets to go 6. That's impressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a die roll, 2 die. 2 belongs to the Rebs. Rebs are going to pass to the Union. First New York. Fatigue. Increase. 2 die. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to Jefferson. A knit die roll, 2 die. Belongs to Rebs, Union again. Increase. New York, 2 die. You get to go 8 here. Alright. So they're going to head off in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And a die roll, 2 die. Belongs to the Rebs. Rebs pass to the Union. Okay, Union's going to get all these guys back here before they forget about them. Minute, where the hell are they? Right here. Crook and Duval. Let's activate them. They're going to play a big part here. 1 die plus 1. Wow, they get the massive 7. That's huge. Got to get across the Potomac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a die roll, 2 die. Rebs pass to the Union. Crook and Duval again to 2. 1 die. They get to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And a die roll, 2 die. 2, 6. Rebs pass to the Union. These guys will go to 3. 1 die movement. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mercerville, EM roll. They're good. They're good. And a die roll, 2 die. It belongs to the Union. Duffy's crew. Alright. 2 die plus 1. They get to go 8. Now these guys are going to play a pivotal part. They're going to be very mobile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a die roll, 2 die. Belongs to the Rebs. Rebs pass at a Union. Duffy's crew again to 2, and then they're going to stop movement. 1 die. It's 4 plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. EM rolls. Got EM rolls. 1 Coop. He's good. Tibbets. He's good. So they both pass EM. That's awesome. A die roll. So we're coming up to the end of the turn. Union wins this. Let me go and look in the back here for anybody that may have been passed over and left behind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Crook and Duval to 4. They're probably going to flip. Movement. Nah, it was only 2. Well, he gets to go 3. 1, 2, 3. EM. Okay. This EM is like a plus 1 or 2. So they are fine. And a die roll, 2 die. 4, 1 belongs to the Union. Well, we know they can't move anywhere. We're going to move over here. PHP, Seagull, Sullivan. Sullivan, do you want to move him out of there? you'd have to go to orange. You don't want to do that. These guys right here, we're going to chill out. How about this though? How about this? What about Lowell? Lowell and Company. Let's activate Lowell. Fatigue. 2 die for Lowell. He gets to go 5. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five and a die roll, 2 die. Rebs win. Immoden, do you want to get out of there? I think so. Immoden, fatigue. Probably waited too long. He gets to go 9 plus 1 is 10. Here's his EM. His EM is fine, so he has 10 movement points. How's he going to get out of here? Ugh. Damn it, how's he going to get out? Lowell really hosed him. Lowell, what the hell? You're hosed. Well, then you're going to have to get with Jackson and them over there, so they're going to go this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to Licksville, and a die roll, 2 die. 5-4 belongs to the Union. Well, eight Illinois. No, we don't want to move him. We don't want to move him. We kind of do. Fatigue. Shit. All right, he's gonna go 1 die. He's gonna go 1 hex to right here. Here's his EM roll. Oh, he passes his EM. All right, solid, and a die roll, 2 die. We're coming down to the end of it. It is Rebel and Knit. And Rebel and Knit, and they are going to pass. And the Union is going to move. Union is going to move. A couple more guys. Lowell. 2 die. He gets to go 7. How about this? 1, 2, 3. No, let's back that up. We want to take advantage of that movement. He's got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A net die roll, 2 die. 2-1 belongs to the Union. Lowell again to orange. Movement. Gets to go 3. Here's his EM. Good. Nobody's breaking on EMs. You notice that? Gets to go 3. 1, 2, 3. A net die roll, 2 die. 4-2 belongs to the Union. Yeah, he won't go again. Russell, want to take him to orange? I'll take Russell to orange. He's going to flip, but it is what it is. Fatigue. Movement, 1 die. Well, it's kind of worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's his EM. He does flip. Okay, not the end of the world. He didn't lose any manpower. All that's temporary. He did die roll, 2 die. 2-5 belongs to the Rebs. They're going to pass. They're exhausted. Union will, what will the Union do? 1 Maryland. We're going to move him. 1 die. Actually, he's going to move towards Frederick. 1 die. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to occupy Frederick and just hold it for the game. And it die roll 2 die. Rebs win. Rebs pass at a Union. 11 Maryland. Fatigue 1 die. Gets to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And it die roll 2 die. 2, 1. And he's going to go in there. He goes to fatigue 3. And here's the ZM. He's fine. And it die roll 2 die. 6-6 belongs to the Rebs. All right, let's look out here. It's 45 minutes. No combat, just jockeying for position here. The Rebs own this. What would they do? Tell you what they will do. They will move. Jackson's going to go. He's going to go to orange. And movement, 2 die plus 1. He gets a massive 12, which really works for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. Here's his EM. And he does not flip on the die roll. That was an excellent move for the Rebs. Excellent. 2 die. 6-2 belongs to the Union. Okay, Union, are you done here? Actually, Getty can go to yellow. 1 die plus 1. He gets to go 6. And he's just going to move away from him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a die roll 2 die. 5, 4 belongs to the Union. Now, Wright has to be careful here because he could go to orange and he could move towards the enemy, but he would be a huge candidate to be surrounded. So he is not going to move again. These two aren't going to move again. Let me expand out. Those two, Russell and Lowell, are not going to move. Wright, 8 Illinois, are content to stay where they are. First New York, all these guys are going to stay where they are. Stahl will stay where he is. The Duffy, we could possibly move them. Duval and Crook are exhausted at 4. They're done. We could possibly move these 2 Cav guys, and I think I will take them to orange. You know what's going to happen. They're going to flip. Fatigue, increase, 2 die plus 1. And they get to go 12, so it's kind of worth it. Where are we headed to? We're going to follow up with him. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's kind of huge. Here's their EM, Wine Coop. He's good. Tibbetts. Tibbetts is a 4. Oh, there's no late war cavalry. They don't add anything, so he's fine. And a die roll. 2 die. Okay, so 6-5. The Union's done. The Rebels are done. That's going to be the end of it at 48 minutes. No fighting, just jockeying for position. I got to say the Rebs got the advantage on that because these 2 corps got down here, maximized their movement, and did not break, which is huge. All right, so let's do, what do we need to do? We need to do take away supply. Let's go to supply, take it all away. 1. Okay, we got some guys getting down into the danger zone. Okay, now we forage. Okay, now we're back. So we're going to move out on this one because I think Montgomery County is still Maryland. So, all right, let's start at the top with these guys. What's the top one? And that would be Vaughn. Now he's in Maryland, which is a 3. But is 2 fatigued, so he has to roll a 1. Here's a 1 for Vaughn. He rolls a 6, not happening. Okay, Immoden, he's not eligible because he's an orange. Okay, Johnson not eligible. McCausland, because they're oranges, they're not eligible. So this may be quick. Same deal with these 4 guys. They're not eligible because they're oranges and reds. Jackson is an orange. So they're all ineligible to roll on the forage table. Everybody's ineligible except for Vaughn, and he failed with his roll. So that's going to do it for them. Now we do the all-important recovery, of which the Union has all sorts of problems. I'll have to manually do them. Here's the recovery. All right, let's go through it, starting from left to right for the Union. Okay, Weber's maxed out. Okay, Crook, did they? Yeah, they actually recovered. PHB and Siegel did not recover. Let's lose their fatigue. Okay, Sullivan, I think he recovered. New York recovered. Duffy's crew recovered. Ada, Illinois did not recover. Decrease, 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 and give him an exhausted. Okay, what about Wright? He recovered. And 1st Maryland did not recover. Take the 3 fatigues off. And give him an exhausted. All right, and moving down to Russell, he looks like he recovered. Lowell did not recover. Take the 3 fatigues off. And give him an exhausted. All right, so let's look around some more. I'm going to zoom out even a little more. All right, so those guys have recovered. Everybody looks recovered to me. All the Union guys, they all look recovered. All right, solid. Now, do the Rebs own any counties? Well, they no longer own Frederick, leaving points on the board because they didn't levy it, and they have 2 railroad stations that they didn't blow over here, Weaverton and Catoctin. That's leaving points on the board. But the other side of the story is, look where they are. Look how far they move southeast towards DC. That's the other side of the story. They're trying to move southeast. That's the name of the game. What was I doing? So the bottom line is, do they own any counties? Do they own Frederick? No. Well, all of their guys are basically in Montgomery County. Could you say that they own Montgomery County? Well, let's go look at it, what it says. As far as zoning counties, I got to read the definition. They may own Montgomery. Let's see what the deal is with that. Owning counties, county control. Gotta find it, gotta find it, gotta find it. County control. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, the Confederate player can also control a county if he has at least 15 manpower of infantry units in the county. No Union infantry unit controls the county seat, and the amount of Union manpower is less than 15. So let's look at Montgomery County. They definitely have more than 15. Does anybody control Rockville, which is the county seat? No. Now, does the Union have 15 manpower in here? They might. They might have 15. Russell's a 7 and Wright's an 11. So they do not control Montgomery County because it says the Union and the Union infantry manpower is less than 15. It's not less than 15 with Wright. So who knew how big that was, Wright making that move down into Montgomery County? So they have a 7 with Russell. 6 Corps moves into northern Montgomery County and prevents the rebels from getting that. And that would be, Montgomery County is 14 points. That's huge. They would have gotten 14 points if Wright did not move into his last move. He moved into Montgomery County. I didn't even know it at the time. So he saved the Union 14 points. That's amazing. All right. Okay. Wow. Amazing. So let's move out and look at the big picture here. So this is what you have. The rebels are leaving points on the board. Yeah, that's Montgomery County, no doubt. If they could have prevented him from moving in, he's just barely in there, 2 hexes deep. Amazing. Okay, so the problem with this picture is the blue is behind those 2 cores. That's a problem. But what you did, okay, so there's a couple things going on here. The blue is behind the rebel army. Okay, that's a problem. And they're moving southeastern towards Washington, D.C. area. Okay, you see no blue between D.C. and the rebel army. That's bad. That's really bad. The problem with the rebels is their supply situation just got a whole lot worse. Why? Because no one was eligible to do foraging except for 1 unit who failed. So they are going to have problems with their supply shortly. Okay, because they got some guys on the precipice of being zeros. So they're going to have to moderate their move southeast, which would seem to give the Union a chance to catch up and place themselves in the way of the rebel army, because the Rebs the supply is going down the shitter if they don't slow up and get some good decent rolls. And they want to stay in Maryland as long as they can, because once they move back into Virginia, that the forage modifier goes from, I believe, 3 to 1. It's not good. So that's what you see. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, and the Union will be able to blow through these rebel cav units and place themselves in defense of DC. That will happen because the Rebs can't maintain the movement that they just did that turn. So this is going to be more interesting. And what are we talking about? So we're talking about, what is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more turns to go. So and the Rebs did not get any victory points. They could have got 14, but the Union Army slipped into Montgomery County, and I didn't even know it when I was doing it, and they saved themselves 14 points. The Rebs did not get any VPs this turn. That's huge. All right, so this is an hour-long video. I'm John. I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And we're racing towards conclusion of this, and the conclusion is going to be pretty entertaining, I tell you. So I'm John. I'm out. See you guys next time. Bye bye.